welcome. Today's meditation, October the 28th. You're very welcome. Always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhaṃ Dhammāṃ Saṅghāṃ Saraṇaṃ Gacchāmi. So always we start our meditation by paying respect so that we connect, we align with the higher energies. By paying respect we open our heart to these higher energies, and this is what can come in. So a Buddhist, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can simply pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed in lotus position, half lotus, quarter lotus, or we can sit normally on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here with eyes closed. We try to see, visualize ourselves as we sit here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our own body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point. Or we can focus at the lower abdomen, where we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we like to keep our attention, and then we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. If we have a mantra, we can use a mantra. It can be very helpful to keep the mind centered. In the Thai forest tradition, we use the mantra Buddho. Buddho is a Pali word. It means the state of mind of the Buddha, state of mind of the enlightened beings. It has a threefold translation. It's translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. We breathe in, silently repeating in the mind. We breathe out, silently repeating in the mind. A Christian can use a Christian mantra, such as breathing in, Ye, breathing out, Sus. There are many mantras we could use, or we can use no mantra. Just simply being aware. Being aware of the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind. Always keeping the mind in the present. Always keeping the attention in the present. If we send the mind to the past, maybe anger comes up in the mind, or maybe sadness. If we send the mind to the future, anxiety. So we keep the mind, the attention, only in the present. And if we want to develop the wisdom to see, to know reality, we can see it only in the present. So fixing the attention to the breathing, anchoring the attention to the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, knowing the body, knowing the mind, knowing whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. The thoughts, feelings, memories, states of mind. We observe all these contacts with the mind, from outside, from inside, and we simply let them pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled, we simply observe them as they appear, observe them as they pass away. We have to train ourselves in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now through the 5 senses of the body, what is forming in the mind, and we train ourselves to have the wisdom to let it go. Always observing, letting go, and keeping our attention with the breathing. Bodily sensation arises, we watch it as it appears, as it passes away. Ear contact may arise as we sit in meditation. We can't control the world around us. There may be sound. We make it part of the practice. Just being aware of ear contact, sound, as it arises, as it passes away. We don't send the mind outside the body. We don't think, who is this, what is that, what's going on? Just aware, ear contact. As we progress in our meditation practice, we can feel the sound as a vibration, as it passes through the body. This vibration, as it arises, as it passes away. Whatever appears in the mind, whatever forms at the heart, the thoughts, the memories, the feelings, we observe them as they appear. We don't react. We observe them as they pass away. The heart stays clear and open. If we have our mindfulness, a thought appears in the mind, we see it as a bubble in the mind. We don't react, we don't take interest. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We make it bigger and bigger, we make more of it. A thought appears in the mind, like a bubble in the mind. If we take interest, we create more of these mind bubbles. One mind bubble becomes 100, becomes 1,000, becomes thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. The heart becomes hot and cramped. But when we become aware that our mindfulness has slipped, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, back to the mantra if we use. We drop the baggage in the heart, and the heart can clear itself, clean itself. Always with patience. We try to keep our attention with the breathing, but sometimes the mind may run away with a lot of thinking. Sometimes the mind may dream and drift away. But we have patience with our own mind. We keep bringing the attention back to the breathing. If the mind runs away 1,000 times, we have the patience to bring the mind back 1,000 times. The shortcut way to progress in our spiritual journey, our spiritual practice, is through meditation. The shortcut way to progress in our meditation is through patience. Always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, always coming back to the breathing, keeping the attention with the present, keeping the mind only in this body. We don't send the mind outside the body. Usually we scatter our attention in all directions, and to past and to future. And when we scatter our attention in all directions, we scatter our mental energy. We throw away all our mental energy, and so we feel drained, depleted. In our meditation practice, we train ourselves to keep our attention on our own body, our own mind, always knowing, letting go. The mind becomes energized. The heart becomes recharged. We continue like this, just being aware of the breathing in, the breathing out, knowing the body, knowing what is forming at the heart and letting go. The mental energies become a steady stream of attention directed inward, no longer scattered in all directions. The mental energies become unified and harmonized, and we feel a great sense of harmony in body and in mind. The body feels refined, light, and at ease. The mind becomes at peace. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to agitate our own heart. We stop to squeeze and burn our own heart. We stop to throw this heart in all directions. The heart can find its own natural, normal state of inner peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear, and collected. We unify the mental energies. The heart becomes unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. Always keeping the attention in the present, watching what is forming at the heart, watching what is contacting the heart, and letting go. Whenever we have aversion, we squeeze, we tighten the heart chakra. And when we squeeze the heart chakra, we block our own inner energies. When we block our own inner energies, they become hot and uncomfortable. And so we squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anger, we have aversion to what happened in the past. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anxiety, we have aversion to what may happen in the future. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. In our meditation practice, we keep our attention only in the present. If a moment of aversion arises at the heart, we see it and we let it go. We don't allow it to continue. We don't allow it to build up. We stop to squeeze, constrict our own heart. The heart can open wider and wider. The flow of energy through the heart becomes stronger and stronger. And so the heart becomes more at peace, more energized. We unify the mental energies and we feel a lightness in the body. The body feels lighter and we see an inner brightness. We see an inner illumination. This is because the energies which we are unifying, intensifying, are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. Our hearts are all connected in an ocean of light. We unify, intensify our inner energies. They become stronger and stronger so that we can feel our own inner energies. The body becomes lighter and lighter. The energies become intensified. They become brighter and brighter, so we can see our own inner energies. At this point, we become much more enthusiastic in our practice. We become much more encouraged. We observe this state of mind, of enthusiasm, encouragement, and we let it go, we let it pass. Whatever is the state of mind, we let it go. They all pass. Maybe in the beginning we have some boredom, frustration, but we continue our practice. Later on we become much more enthusiastic. We let go of the enthusiasm. All these states of mind pass away, leaving the heart clear and open, leaving the heart at peace. We observe the inner peace and we let it go. We let go of the inner peace. And as we let go of the inner peace becomes stronger and stronger, deeper and more refined. Because the mind of peace, the mind of happiness, is the mind of letting go. We observe the lightness of body, we observe the inner brightness, and we let it go. Just as we observe the breathing, we don't try to force or control the breathing. We just watch it as it appears, as it passes away. Same with the inner light. We observe the inner light and we let it go. The inner light is in fact the inner breathing, the inner refined breathing. We observe it as it appears, we let it go. And in letting go of the inner light becomes stronger and stronger. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized, more calm, more cool, more clear. Always keeping the attention with the breathing, knowing the breathing, knowing the body, knowing what is forming at the heart, what is forming in the mind. Always knowing and letting go. The inner light grows stronger and stronger. In time, the inner light fills the entire body. It takes time, patience, practice. But in time, the inner light fills the entire body. And when we have our inner light firmly established, we have our own inner lantern, our own inner torch to light our way on our spiritual journey. We are no longer spiritually blind. The inner eye has inner light to see. No longer sleepwalking. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. The mantra Buddho is translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just being aware, knowing the breathing, knowing the body, knowing what is contacting the heart, what is forming at the heart, and letting go. The heart becomes brighter and brighter, more and more radiant. As the heart becomes more and more radiant, we become more and more awake. The knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just sitting, being aware of our own body, our own mind, not sending the mind outside the body, keeping the attention within the body, knowing and letting go, the heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. A heart at peace is a powerful heart. A heart with anger is a weak heart. So before we start to radiate this energy of peace, before we start to radiate this energy of Metta, we take the time to make our own heart at peace, to energize our own heart. So now we've been sitting for some time. Our heart has become more and more at peace, more and more energized. We can start to radiate this energy in the 10 directions. We breathe in, focusing at the heart chakra. As we breathe in with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow. May all beings be happy. So breathing in, we energize the heart with the intention, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front, may all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. We can feel the energy flowing from the heart, and we see it visually as a stream of light from the heart. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do this by yourselves. No need for me to guide. Difficult for me to say these directions. Just breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow in these directions. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned, understanding how the heart is set free. In our spiritual practice, we get to know our heart very well. We see how each emotion, each state of mind affects the heart. When we have anger, the heart is hot. We lose our cool. Spreading metta will cool down the heart. The energy radiating from the heart is a cool energy, like the light of the moon. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool. If we have anxiety, the heart is shaky, insecure. Spreading metta will make the heart secure. It makes the heart strong. If the heart is heavy, dark, with depression, spreading metta will make the heart light and bright. If the heart is not clean with whatever negative state of mind, spreading metta will wash the heart. The energy comes through the heart like water through a fountain, washing the heart, cleaning the heart, cleaning the entire energy field. And from us radiates to the world around us, uplifting the world around us. This practice of spreading metta brings many benefits now and in the future. We get the benefit now because it brings us great peace and joy as we do this practice. As we do the practice of spreading metta, our heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we lift the mind, we elevate the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading metta is a very good way to elevate the consciousness, which is very important to do, especially at this time. We get the benefit in the future because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And very importantly, as we do the practice of spreading this energy of peace, we help greatly to bring peace to the world. If we radiate anger, anxiety, anger, what does the world become full of? We make our heart at peace, we energize the heart, We radiate this energy of peace, and we make a great contribution. We do this practice together. We sit in different places, even different countries, but our hearts are connected in an ocean of light. We put our hearts together, our energies together, radiating this energy of peace, and together we make a great contribution to peace in the world. So now we can observe our heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more at peace, more open, more refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. And doing this much can be a full Metta practice by itself. If we have 15, 20, 30 minutes, we can spend the first half of this time to make our heart at peace, to energize our heart. The second half of this time we can spend in radiating this energy of peace to the world. And doing this much is already of great benefit to ourselves and to the world. To do this much is already wonderful. If we do a meditation session more focused on vipassana, we can end just with this practice of spreading metta in the 10 directions. It's a very useful practice at any time. If we have a little more time, we can continue, we can go further. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the Earth at the heart with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. On land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, may all beings be at peace. May all beings be happy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings throughout the solar system be happy. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. finally, we have no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish happiness, we wish peace for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. This heart can become an ocean of peace, an ocean of kindness, an ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share the merits that we make from the good actions that we do with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life and good health. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for the angels watching over us, for all the higher beings around us. We share our merits with the angels, with the higher beings, and they rejoice. We get friends in high places. The beings in the higher realms also like to make merit. They like to get good karma. But in the higher realms, it's not so easy to make the good karma. Nobody is sick. Nobody is poor. Nobody is hungry. There's nobody to help. We make the merit that we make in our human realm. We share this merit with the higher beings, and they're very happy to get. They rejoice. We get friends in high places. We get bodyguards. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind, we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes brighter, lighter, more clear, more clean, more free. Wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. Whatever makes the heart bright, this is what is called merit. Any act of kindness, compassion, giving, helping, sharing, makes the heart brighter and brighter. In our meditation practice, we make the heart brighter and brighter and brighter. This is why meditation is the shortcut way, and always with patience. And now we zoom back down. We visualize the galaxy at the heart chakra, wishing happiness, wishing peace for all beings throughout the galaxy. We visualize the solar system at the heart, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace, happiness for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. And finally, we zoom down to our own heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we can observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more at peace, more open, more clear, more refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty to take care of our own heart, and the results come in their own time. And now we bring the attention to the body again, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture, We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These movements of the hands help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, and now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And in your own time, when you're ready, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation. I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time. And you're very welcome to join me in this. You'll find the live stream on the YouTube channel, Bright Heart Meditation Center, or the Facebook page, Bright Heart Meditation. And if anyone is interested to come to this little center here in Hungary to practice meditation, I'll leave something in the comment section below. And so I wish you all the very best. I wish you all the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Mangal ho.